Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. On the last time, I surprisingly got through the big obstacle, despite the fact that I still don't have a Meteor Black Dragon. And because of that, I can now, you know, do some of the other shrines, because I've been strong enough to fight them, but Seto is sort of, or Seto the second is time-locked, where I think you can only do them after, like, 2 or 3 mages have been, like, defeated, and I think if you defeat too many of the mages, then you lock yourself out of that. So that is why I put the other mages and shrines on hold for now. But now, I don't need to worry about that, so we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I've already made the decision as to which shrine I'm going to tackle first. And, let's leave the shop, and I will show you. So, for anybody who bet that we were going to the Forest Shrine, you are incorrect. We are actually going to the Desert Shrine. Because I don't think the Desert Shrine has anything stronger than like 27 to 2800 attack. But I might be wrong. Let's see. You've kept me waiting long enough. The Millennium items are the source of our mystic power and will remain so. They shall never be yours. This Desert Shrine shall be your final resting place. I don't think so. I think I'm going to win. I can't wait for the Desert Shrine to just like prove me wrong and just like be super hard, but I don't remember, you know, it being that difficult. Some of the cards I can think of are like Great Mammoth of Goldfind, which is like 2200. And there's a Brachioradus, which is like a card which is also like 2200. And with the Wasteland, they'll be 2700. So off the top of my head, I cannot think of anything that is going to be stronger than a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So we're going to see if I get proved wrong. A lot of Wasteland things that are good with Wasteland will have Uranus as their Guardian Star, so I'm always going to be putting the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in Moon and see what he counters with. I feel like we're going to get by this guy, like, no problem. Now, that could be a Labyrinth Wall. In fact, I'm actually just going to put this face down in case it is. Okay, Brachioradus, I told you. Alright, so that's probably the strongest card that he's got. Which means that we should be in the clear. Okay, Moon, I don't know. See, I don't really know this guy's deck the same way that I know other decks. I'm sure I'll have something to take out my Gaia, but it's fine. There's a Great Mammoth Goldfind, right? That makes sense. Those are the 2 cards I said. I told you. Am I smart or am I smart? Surely the high Desert Mage has like some sort of trick that like makes him a little bit stronger. If the low mage is the one that has these cards. What am I at? 23, 20... It's like 51. I'm pretty sure I just win. I'm not even going to bother attacking to see what that face down card is. I'm just going to take the easy path. Get that out of the way. And just go straight for the jugular. This low Desert Mage. It was nice knowing you. But at the same time, it wasn't really all that nice knowing you. So, we take it out. I don't think this low Desert Mage can really drop anything all that good. You drop the Wasteland card. You can try and, go for, like, Atex and stuff like that. There's, like, a way to do it by, like, using a lot of magics, using, like, an equip, using, like, a trap card and things like that. So, having more field cards is actually good if I want to try to Atex somebody like Pegasus or something, where it's, like, nearly impossible to make them run out of cards. So, that's actually not a bad card, because I think it's the first one I have. But no, I cannot lose. Not like this. But you already did. Let's see what the High Mage has to say about this. I am High Mage Martis, Lord of the Desert. I am forsworn to protect the Millennium item. It is my destiny to eliminate you. Let the desert be your grave. Defend yourself. I will. I have a feeling that you're going to be defending yourself. Because again, I don't know what strong monsters you would have. But defensively, you might have like Labyrinth Walls and stuff like that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just... I am actually gonna start off passively, because I don't really know what to expect here, but that is not a great starting hand. But I want to see if I need to panic or not. I kind of just have to assume that that's a Labyrinth Wall. I'm just gonna do something like this. And... probably shouldn't even leave it in attack mode. Crimson Sunbird is really only good if I can like support it with like a mountain or whatever. Alright, that Uranus card has stayed in defense mode, which makes me think that's a Labyrinth Wall. I'm Wait. Well, I don't really have a way to take that out. I'll put this face down. See how aggressive he is. I just need like one good card in my favor and we're fine. Alright, no, he's scared of me. But now I'm going to... No. I'm gonna dare him to attack me. I think I'm gonna need to change the field if I want to win this match, or this is just gonna be like a war of attrition, which I think I should be able to outlast him. Ooh, what'd you try and fight me with? Oh, the Great Man with the Gold Fine? No. Big mistake. Okay, so... I don't know what that Sun card is, but regardless, I'm still gonna put this in Moon. I hit down, but that's really annoying. That is very, very annoying. Now I'm gonna need either 2 equip cards on that twin-headed Thunder Dragon, or I'm just gonna have to make another one. I went to hit down, and it just was like, oh yeah, you want Pluto? Okay. But also, I can just keep putting things in defense, and I can start whittling down his life points. But here we go. Let's try this again. This one is going to go into Moon. There we go. I'm still letting this one attack. Not that it matters. But now he's probably not going to attack me with anything unless he takes out the Dark Magician with something that gets benefited by the Wasteland, which he did not. But now we're just waiting for the right sequence of cards or whatever. We got our nice little pumpkin that's going to get benefited by this. Gonna make sure that we don't let him deal defensively. That's a cool card. I don't know if that one... I think that one was benefited by the Wasteland. I don't think that card is usually that strong. So I really just need, like, you know, an Umi or something. Or a Raigeki. If I get a Raigeki, the game's just, like, over. Sword Arm of Dragon. Should I test and see if that even is a Labyrinth Wall? Okay. Alright, that's just proving that I'm not crazy. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any Labyrinth Walls or anything like that. One of my strats when I was a kid would be to... Labyrinth Wall costs like 200 starships, so it's actually pretty easy to get. So if you have a card that's like 3,000 defense, you can sort of stall out duels a lot easier. So... that was some things that I would do. But yeah, I can take out this Labyrinth Wall now that I'm Moon in Umi. You're also in Moon, yes, so you can take out this Millennium Golem and get the maximum amount of damage on it. Unfortunately, this way is not going to end the fight here. But we can get pretty close. And now we will win next turn. So that is the Desert Shrine out of the way. Ooh, alright, the pumpkin. Dark Elf. I love how the High Mage has, like, less cards that actually benefit from the Wasteland than the low one. The low Desert Mage, like, had so much more to benefit. Make another twin-headed Thunder Dragon just to show them that we can. That we mean business. And there we go. That is another Millennium item in our possession. Okay. Daggy the Dark Cloud. We got a D-Tech. Sure. The desert claims me this day. Bye. Have fun in the desert. So I get some Millennium Scales. Perfect. Love those. And now... well, actually, no. Now, we make sure to save our progress. Oh my gosh. I almost was just like, oh, now we can go to the Forest Shrine. But, no. We are going to save first off. The Forest Shrine is not a pushover, so we'll see if we can do it. It might take multiple tries. I think we just need the right setup to start, because I do think that the High Mage can bring out the perfectly ultimate Great Moth, which is 3,500 and then gets boosted by the forest to 4,000. So that's another one where I would need a muted Black Dragon. Oh, sorry, I didn't even read the first thing. Unfortunately, you will be going no further than this. That's right, this is your final resting place. I'll make sure that I've heard this before. You say that, but every other place has been supposedly my final resting place, but I ain't resting yet. So low mage I'm not really worried about. I think it should be perfectly fine. We'll see if he has anything stronger. I'm assuming, I don't really remember this forest mage at all, but I'm assuming most things that benefit from forest are usually in Jupiter, so hopefully Crimson Sunbird in Mars is going to be stronger than like anything that I'll put on the field, but I could be completely wrong about that. But we have a Dragon Treasure, so as soon as I'm able to make a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, like, it's over for this man. But I can't do that now. So I'm just going to put this out here knowing that it's probably going to die. There's that Jupiter. Okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this is what's going to get us through the early part of the fight here. What else have you got? You probably got something to destroy the Skullbird. No? Wow. Really? Yeah, I can put this in Mars, actually. Surely that'll be super effective against whatever this is. Oh, Cocoon of Evolution! I forgot that that's a thing that he can have. Alright, well, I wasted a chance at getting a lot of damage directly onto his life points, but that's okay. We still have the upper hand, and it does not look like he's going to put out anything that is going to really prevent that. Oh, well. That's something. Oh, man. Alright, I think I'm going to do this. I don't actually need to use the Dragon Treasure. No, alright. Yeah, because that's 2,300. Okay, never mind. I was going to power up with the Dragon Treasure, but I was like, I'd rather save it for a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, just in case. But with the Saturn, I can power up, take out this thing, and then... Oh, wait, the duel's over anyway, so I could have powered it up. It doesn't matter. It's just that same mentality of, like, getting a strong item in, like, an RPG early on and being like, I'm gonna save it for later, knowing full well you're never going to use it. It's just that same mentality. Alright, but we got the low force mage. I am defeated. But you won't find our high mage to be such easy prey. Probably not, but we'll see what we can do. I am the ruler of the forest. I am High Mage Anubisius. Here I stand to protect the Millennium Item entrusted to me by Lord Haishin. This is where the Millennium Item belongs, and this is where it will remain. It is our destiny to protect the item that powers our magic. Prepare to face my forest deck. Prepare to battle. My dude, how do you, like, breathe? How do you function? I have questions and prepare to lose. You first. I think in this fight, I'm going to need a Meteor Black Dragon in the Mars Guardian Star. If I can do that, then it's an easy win. If I can't do that, it is going to be a little bit more difficult. Alright, I'm going to... no. I am going to do that, but I do think we should use a lot of cards first. In case he puts out the Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, I need to have more cards ready to potentially deal with it. If he doesn't, I have a Dark Magician in Mars, and I don't think that he would put out anything else that can beat it. So if he attacks me, then it's a rough time. If he doesn't, we're in for the win. Ooh, Mars. What is with all of these duelists and these high mages and not having things that are benefited by their domain? Yeah, like Flame Serpent. Okay, well, I don't want to get too overconfident, but maybe I oversold this fight. One I won't oversell is the High Mage of the Meadow Shrine. I didn't go there because that is the hardest, and if I don't have the Meteor Black Dragon, it is literally impossible to win. So I don't know that I want to do that. Okay, well, I'm willing to do this now. I don't need to wait on a Meteor Black Dragon because it seems like... actually, if this takes you out, then I just win this turn. Oh man, that's why knowing your Guardian Stars is helpful and important. Wow, that was a easy victory. I don't really want to do the Meadow Shrine without a Meteor Black Dragon. So, I think I might do a little bit more grinding for this episode and then probably stop from there. Oh, Prevent Rat is actually, like, not terrible. Like, it's not good enough to be in my deck now, but that's a solid card. No, it cannot be. Master Haishin shall avenge me. I'll see you in... I think we broke him. I get the Millennium Key. Hooray. Fantastic. Alright, I told you that the shrines were gonna be easier than that Labyrinth Mage and Cetro the Second. Like, I wasn't kidding. They were actually very, very, very easy. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, just to make sure that we have our progress. I'm gonna go ahead and return the title, and I'm just gonna do a couple fights against the Meadow Mage, and hope for the Meteor Black Dragon drop. Worst case scenario, I just build up more starships, get more equip cards, and I just try to over-equip against, whatchamacallit, the High Meadow Mage. Like, look at how full this is. It's so full, and then we're just missing that stupid High Meadow Mage, which is infuriating. That guy is so tough. So, because, like, so he starts off in Sagan, and he also almost always starts off with Gate Guardian. So, that's the Gate Guardian, which is normally 3750. But because of the Sagan, it'll get powered up to 4250. So, not only do I need a Meteor Black Dragon, I also need either the field to be different, or I need to equip it with a power card to make sure that it's stronger. And also, I do think that the High Meadow Mage will use, like magic and stuff like that. So I think even if you're like stronger, if you don't get off to a fast start, you could have a bad time with him destroying. So like, ideally I would want a backup plan for like if something happens to the Meteor Black Dragon, but you know, I need to like get one first. Alright, so he put a moon down in defense. I have to like retrain my brain back to Meadow Mage mode, which means that this is probably a Sword Stalker. Boom. Which means I can get the clean 3,300 points to his health points. I would love it if now he plays a Sagan. Sometimes he'll do it turn 2. Oh, he didn't do it. Sad. But now I just need to put 1,400 points of damage worth on the field. Because I saw Jupiter, so there's absolutely nothing you have that is stronger than the Crimson Sunbird. And that is how we end a duel quickly. This is the type of duels that I'm trying to get, because I think like the faster you end duels, the better cards you might get. And there's also other cards besides the Meteor Black Dragon that the Meadow Mage can drop that I'm also hoping for. So we'll see. Not the Winged Trumpeter. I've gotten a few of them. Winged Trumpeter is it is a magic card, but it increases the power of fairy creatures, and like, I don't really need to increase the power of fairy creatures. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do as many duels as it takes me past like the 20-minute mark, and then we'll probably wrap up from there. I'll put Gaia down. Play it face up, because playing face down lowers your power ranking just very slightly. However, if I still like beat the duel like very early on, then we're fine. I don't really say you just put down Jupiter, so that's probably Nekogal or Rabbit Horseman. Those are the two that Meadow Mage has for the Jupiter sign. I was like, I could do Mars, but I actually don't think I need to. Not if he's not going to play Sagan. Don't think... No, there's no combination that I can really do that wins this turn. That's 48. But I'll put one in Mars just because I can. And then I'll have to wait for next turn. But I didn't do any fusing. And I don't plan on it at this point. No fusing, everything was played face up. Took like, what, 3 turns, 4 turns? I forget when the turn counter actually starts. I forget if your first turn where you can attack counts or not. It might not count. Go ahead and throw the red eyes out. And then we'll just take you out here. And take you out again. This is like literally my life. I really, if I can get a Meteor Black Dragon drop, then at least I can beat the High Mage, you know, Capura. That's the High Meadow Mage's name. And if I can do that, then I just need to get enough lucky duels to make it to the end of the game. So it's like, we're so close, but so far away. Because we're so reliant on just, like, drops. Now that I have equips and stuff like that, it might make it easier to do certain, like, S-Techs and A-Techs against, like, certain duelists or whatever, but I'm gonna put one in Mercury. I'll probably put the other one in Mars. Wow, he's, like, not using Sagan at all now. That's kind of crazy. I have a feeling that is a Millennium Shield. Which is still very annoying. I'm gonna double check, but... Oh, it's not. Wow. I was gonna say, like, there's so many times that he starts off the duel with, like, a Millennium Shield, and it just kind of blocks my ability to get an S rank. Which is very annoying, but I guess he's decided to be very weak today. I'll switch it up just in case he pulls some sort of weird trick on me. Wow. Metamage just decided to just go easy for the video, I guess. I mean, at this point, like, he's not that hard. Obviously, I think I've lost, like, 4 times to him, and I'm pretty sure almost all of them were very early on when my deck was not as good. But he does not generally beat me. Even then, still usually puts up a little bit more of a fight. Not gonna bother with the equip card. Wow, he went as low as Beaver Warrior? That is insane. I always hope that, like, maybe because the Duelist is playing differently, that he'll, like, drop a different card. But, again, it's just another weather control. How many of these stupid weather control cards do I have? 12? I don't need 12 weather controls. I need 1 Meteor Bee Dragon. And by 1, I mean 3, but that's probably asking for a bit much at this point. Oh my gosh. I might do 1 fight against Jono just to see if I can get a lucky drop from him. The percentage chance to get it from Jono is, like, less, but in my experience, I feel like I've gotten it more, like, when I was a kid. I feel like I remember getting the drops from Jono, like, more. Ooh, let's do one of these. I'm down for this. I mean, I'm really banking on him not putting down a Millennium Shield right now, but he's got to see a juicy target in the Crimson Sunbird and, like, want to take the shot, right? If he puts anything in defense mode here, I cry. No, come on. Actually, there's a chance that it's not. There's a chance that it's not. I have to ride the chance that it's not. But it is. That's so annoying. I hate that the Metal Mage just has 1 card that can just, like, block my ability to get an S rank. It's so dumb. I can just leave juicy targets up and I can win, probably without using too many cards. I honestly might just do that. If I do this is like 900, and then just, like, 2 more turns of this, that's probably better than, like, using up, like, 10 of my cards. I might still be able to get an A rank out of it, but I don't know. Multiple turns, less than full life points. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep leaving juicy targets up open for him. So at least next turn I win, even with a Millennium Shield blocking the path. Oh, well, yeah. I was like, I don't think there's any card that I would do less than 700 damage to. So that works out. Alright. I don't think I fused at all. I might have... No, I fused turn 1. I don't know. Let's see if I got an A rank out of it. I'm gonna try Jono, just see if I can get the drop on him. Like, I might try him once or twice, and then I'm gonna end off the video there. White Dolphin. I did get the A rank, but I also got a bad card. So back up to Jono the Second we go, to see if I can test my luck here. Jono the Second is, like, basically impossible for him to beat me at this point. Like, I would have to get the unluckiest of hands, and then even then, like, I just don't know what would have to happen. Yeah. He has nothing, like, his strongest card is a Red Eyes Black Dragon, and he also doesn't use that many magics. The only times he'll use magic is sometimes he'll equip cards to some of his, Beast Warrior cards, like Garuzis or, like, Flame Swordsman or whatever, so, like, even then, those only get to 2300, so he just doesn't really have a way to, deal with my Twin-Headed Thunder Dragons or whatever. Nor does he have a way to deal with my 3 Dark Magicians. And yeah, or like my Red Eyes Black Dragon. He doesn't have anything stronger, so I have a lot of options that I can start my hand with. Okay, let me do the math. I think that is Well, that is... Okay, I was going to make this and then also power it up with the Dragon Treasure, but I don't think I need to. I think this is strong enough that I can just take out whatever is face down. Obviously. And then I can win this turn. I, like... Especially against Jono, it's like I'm trying to win in as few turns as possible, because I feel like that has to be the way to get me better cards. But, I don't know. It might not be... Inotama Soul, what a fantastic card. I don't really remember. I feel like Inotama Soul actually might have been one of the first Yu-Gi-Oh cards I, like, ever, like, laid my eyes on. Just, like, the physical copy of. Like, I don't know if that's true, but I do have a weird sense of nostalgia for that card. Like, I feel that, like, maybe one of the first card packs that I ever had, like, might have had that card in it. I don't know why. I, like, never used it. I don't have any other sort of, like, ties to it, but I feel like I can remember, like, seeing the physical copy of that card, and that being, like, one of the first cards that I can, like, remember seeing. And I don't even know if that's true. That could be a memory that I completely made up. But that's just, like, a weird side tangent. It doesn't have the same level of nostalgia as, like, a lot of other things in my life. But it is there. I have, like, a weird fondness for that card, even though I've, like, not enough of one to use it or care about it that much. There's probably other cards that I have more fondnesses for. This is basically like every fight with Jono where I, you know, I just do this, win. Maybe there's some other factors that I need to try. Like, I don't know if there's, like, different cards that I'm supposed to try, if there's, like, different things I need to trigger. But, like, no matter what I do, I cannot get a Meteor Black Dragon. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. We do one final duel, and then I'm wrapping up the episode. I am probably going to go back to grinding for more Meteor Black Dragons, and hoping for the best. Grinding for more Starships, unlocking more equip cards, maybe. Oh my gosh, love this starting hand. I can actually play this face down. Sometimes with Jono, what I'll do is if I play a card face down and attack, he'll sometimes attack, and then he'll just, like, die. Yeah, like that. And so not only does that take away 700 life points, but then now I have free reign to attack his life points this time as well. For 5,000, and then I win the on the next turn. I literally just am going to win this duel with one card. Granted, it's 3 copies of one card. Actually, I really only need to do it with 2. I'm going to throw out the third one just to, like, stun on him, but, like, boom. I didn't need to use that one. I could have just used the 2 that were already on the field. But I didn't. Ugh. I don't know that I've gotten that card that often, so hey, it's something new, but that was my 169th attempt on Jono II Stono Meteor Black Dragon. So nice, I guess, but also not nice because I'm still looking for it. But that is going to be my life again. But you guys got some random Yu-Gi-Oh uploads, so hopefully y'all appreciated that. So let me know, and I will see y'all again whenever I can get a Meteor Black Dragon, or I can get some other sort of strategy going that I feel confident that I can beat the next high mage, the next and last high mage, until the end, and then after that, it's just like the end of the game gauntlet, which we'll get into when we get there. But that is the plan. Hopefully y'all are excited for that. If so, let me know, and I'll see you next time. So, till then, peace out.